Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 24th of October, Sunday, to the 30th of October, Saturday, 2021. And this specially for you, you coming from Virgo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, which is a very special thing I do. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all, how the system works, including involving your soul as well. And I'll show you how to connect with the soul and activate the energy for everything so that you can be like people who are doing things out of you more about this later. So you coming Sunday, the 24th of October, is a bad morning and afternoon. If ever things could go wrong, they go wrong very quickly in the morning and afternoon. I'm sorry, in the morning and afternoon. That's right. So, Sunday, the 24th of October, what you say, be careful what you do. You're just not on the same wavelength as the people who are important to you. And so you'll get it all very wrong. And you will be to blame. And there's also a planet there that makes you angry very easily. And so the words you might use will be very hurtful, and that will create people to go against you. So it's kind of a loser in the morning and afternoon. It's all up to you. Be part of a team, show appreciation, try not to show your temper, don't be stubborn, and you will make your morning and afternoon much, much more manageable. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky for you. That's how a day can change for you. And evening and nightfall, very powerful planets are seen, and they give you the chance to get everything right again. And you find the formula on what you couldn't do in the morning, afternoon. You find the formula to get it right in the evening, nightfall. So, evening and nightfall attend to things that you can get it right. And these powerful planets are heavyweight planets. So, you're going to meet people in the evening to get a lot of encouragement or support in any area of your life. So go on and meet people in the evening nightfall. And you'll also find the solutions how you could manage the morning and afternoon better if only you had known what you will now know in the evening and nightfall period. Monday, the 25th of August, is another terrible morning and afternoon. If ever things could go wrong, including accidents of all kinds, accidents which can be physical, can be mental, can be emotional, can be financial. Things go wrong. These are accidents because they happen so quickly and unexpectedly. And tell yourself, do not share your secrets with other people. The secrets will be stolen or they'll be exposed. And you can have trouble with people where you work or where you do business with. So you have to tell yourself to research whatever you want to do because some things are going to go very wrong and you will be the one who could be blamed. And that might make you insecure, job wise, money wise, business wise, or even a breakup of friendships, or even being let down and played out by people. So check and double check everything you're planning to do on this morning of Monday, the 25th of October, because it's full of potholes and it's full of trouble. And even illnesses may just realize. Evening and nightfall turn, quick planets are seen. And these fast planets bring good news for you very quickly in the evening and nightfall period. So you have every chance to recoup what you couldn't do in the morning, afternoon. And you can do that nicely in the evening, nightfall. Or it could be a new set of planets, making your evening and nightfall not only find solutions, but makes you unexpectedly very, very lucky. So go out and meet people who you want to get help from, and you will unexpectedly see their support coming in a wonderful way, more than you expected. Tuesday, the 26th of October. This is a wonderful 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, slow and steady planets are seen, hour by hour. They make opportunities for you more and more, whether money wise, job wise, business wise. whether romance wise, whether making family happy wise. It all happens morning and afternoon. So have lunch with somebody you can expect to get some help from or some support from, and you'll get that wonderfully done. These are long term planets in the morning and afternoon. So the bonding between you and others goes on beautifully morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very fast. When they do that, they bring quick energy, quick results, quick possibilities, quick opportunities. So you have to be ready in the evening nightfall to grasp these good luck things. So plan what you want. If it's for the job, meet people about the job. If it's a business, meet people about the business. Chasing for the romance, go to places where you can find that romantic person. Or if it's making your family happy, then do that. Because you can't have everything under the sun. So you have to focus how to plan and get the best of the evening nightfall. And that's how you get unexpected good things happening for you. It's a very exciting day. And evening and nightfall is very exciting as well. Money planets are also seen there. Wednesday, the 27th of October, for you coming from Virgo, be careful that I call them the planets of anger. Well, they irritate you easily, somebody does, or annoys you very easily. So you might retaliate with very powerful words or actions. That won't help either. So why don't you take the soft approach with people to let them understand why you're not happy with your circumstances, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. You have to use these planets. You cannot attack them because you attack them, they will retaliate and make you even more offensive. Take the soft approach, and people who are troubling you will understand and they will stop troubling you as well. If you're going on a journey, be careful that you may be over daring and expose yourself to risk. So don't expose yourself to risk. Don't expose yourself to risk morning and afternoon, whether financial risk, physical risk, emotional risk. Evening and nightfall, that gets really bad now. So from a bad morning and afternoon trouble here and there, evening gets really bad. So it's better for you not to be out in the evening if you can. Stay in the environment of your own home. You'll be much, much safer. If you are exposed to outside activity, whether people you don't know well, whether circumstances you don't know well, accidents of all kind can take place. Again, physical accidents, emotional accidents, or verbal accidents. So you won't be on the same wavelength as the people you're with. Why bother? Just go home early. Thursday, the 28th of October, ego planets are taking over, making your ego very large, bigger than your head. And so you are egocentric, which means you have no tolerance for the people, whether at work, in business, at home, or wherever. And you have no teamwork with these people as well. So, how are you ever going to gain on your own? You can't. So, tell your egos to take a rest and make the effort to be on the same wavelength as other people, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, anywhere. And that way, you'll be able to do better in the morning and afternoon. Otherwise, you'll turn to be a perfectionist. Everybody will avoid you. Evening and nightfall, that now really becomes nasty. So, the evening and nightfall, accidents can take place. As I always say, accidents are not only physical, they can be verbal, they can be emotional, they can be financial mistakes. So, some very bad mistakes are waiting to happen in the evening nightfall period. Choose your company very, very carefully. Stay away from people who are addicted to things they shouldn't be addicted to. Once you're part of them, then your senses will be gone and you'll be open to some kind of serious problems in the evening nightfall period. And if you have to be out, go home early because there's nothing very much to expect, only disappointment anyway. And driving wise, accidents are really possible. Friday, the 29th of October, a very emotional morning and afternoon. Well, it's emotional because it makes you changeable, it makes you moody, it makes you oversensitive. So you have to cut that out by telling yourself to use logic, to depend on facts and figures rather than imagining problems that are not even there. And you have to focus on your responsibilities on the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 29th of October. Because the trouble is, if you are not focusing on them, you are going to miss out. And the responsibilities are going to get you into trouble because they are not going to be well done. So control the emotional planets with logic and focus on what's important. It's a working day, a business day. And even if it's not for you, in the evening, in the morning, in the home or whatever, tell yourself to snap out of your moodiness and use logic. Evening and nightfall turns very, very lucky for you. And evening and nightfall long term planets are seen. So hour by hour, they make you luckier and luckier. You have to be patient with these planets because they are long term planets. They move slowly, but they are very solid planets. So you're going to get very lucky in some area of your life, personal or job wise or business wise, with whoever you are. This is the time you must think materialistically. So wherever you need the support, go to those people and you will get the support. And ego planet is there as well in the evening nightfall. So no need to get too egoistic. Just be part of the team and you'll do better. Saturday, the 30th of October. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon where good news is waiting to be delivered to you. And you can create this because now you know ahead of time that the Saturday, 30th of August morning and afternoon, very lucky. And so you plan it, whether in job, business, personal areas, anywhere. And you'll be at the right place at the right time to reap the reward. Some heavyweight planets are there, giving you the chance to step up to better deal, whether in business, job, or anywhere. And chasing for the romance, go ahead. You're supposed to be lucky anyway. Evening and nightfall, the anger planets are moving in. So they make you very touchy and they make you unnecessarily retaliate to things and they make you daring in what you say and do. But don't let all this happen. Try to be part of a team for the evening nightfall period because some of your good planets of the morning afternoon will be there as well in the evening nightfall. Just keep going with them and you will reap the rewards rather than being angry and rather than wanting to take control and rather than being overactive mentally. So that's the week for you. Now about this 90-minute session. Yes, I have that for you. And yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And I will show you how to manage your next 9 years quickly. And I will show you how the energies, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I show you the system once and for all. And I'll show you how to connect to that magic in you. I call that the soul. And when you can activate energy with the soul, it's already there in you. Your third eye, your aura, your soul gets very active. And that's when you become somebody out of this world with your ideas or your opportunities. You get tremendously lucky. And what about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky this and lucky that? So much of energy to teach you. And I will do that in this 90-minute session. And you'll be a changed person after that. Your outlook will change. That connection with the soul will start it all. So send me this email. Here it is again. And just for USD $50, give yourself a chance to step up to being somebody very different, somebody very special, and somebody very successful and happy as well. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.